What's going on, everybody? All right. So since the rain is outside, whatever, I'm already home, so it doesn't matter. In the office, going over a couple of things, and um, one of my friends, tech side, whatever, sent me this article, so I want to read it for you. This is obviously XRP, X Force type stuff. Okay. Retail investors are easily rattled and can quickly give up their position on crypto or even the stock market. By all indications, it's the same panic selling that has hit XRP investors in the last couple of days. In the last 7 days, XRP lost nearly 20% and is at the same time price exchanging for about 52, 53 cents. She sent me this snapshot of an article, but this is the piece right here, which was interesting. But industry experts, and in particular Wall Street financial analysts, are warning that selling current levels is like selling Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon in the early days. Obviously, these companies have grown to multi-billion-dollar companies and made investors who held shares a lot of wealth. Linda Jones, a pro XRP financial expert, is one of those who expects XRP to have the same impact. Both Microsoft and Apple went public with values of $22 per shares and are now valued at $300 a share and $175 respectively. According to Jones, by holding a digital asset, investors are not wrong, but were early. Now, in her tweet that she put out here, it says, yes, the numbers are that big, 14.5 trillion. The money will flow digitally and you own every valuable asset. You are early, not wrong. Now, let me just stop there for 1 second. Remember the other day I had the tech guy that was from Morgan that was with the lady that was with Morgan with Diamond when they first started up, and it was actually a boutique bank brokerage in New York. You need to understand, the guy said it clearly. The video is there. He said it. 2023 is the implementation year. Do you understand? That's why FedNow is still in its, for lack of a better word, pilot program. It's not even fully up. There's many banks still using the SWIFT system. They're not even up to the ISO messaging system. 2023 is phase one implementation. Like he said, in 2024, you're going to see water in the pipes. Those are his exact same words. The reason why, and I'll give you an example. When the company I was with started working with certain governments, the idea is, when are we going to get, up and ready? So the way it was always done up, we met with the CEOs and the heads and basically their tech people. Once the deal was financed and everything was done, we sent a couple of engineers to work with them to set them up. Now, this usually took a couple of months, even though this was all turnkey. We worked on the same technology that this is. This just take it to another level. Speeds are incredible. But it takes the companies time also to set their new protocols to the new system. So it's just like an airline that has new flight routes, going into new airports and new hubs. Once the CEO signs the contract, it doesn't immediately start doing that. A lot of times they have to add on more planes, bring on more crew, pilots, start advertising those routes, and then they start the process of bringing that route online. I think people need to understand something. When you're dealing with like the XRP and the XLM, you're buying the same technology that they're investing in. So MasterCard right now just signed a deal with them. Okay, so American Express also. Right now, they're not using it yet. What are they doing now? They're implementing it. So, everybody's like, with the BRICS, the BRICS, the BRICS. I know the BRICS are going to have to come over. Let me explain why. China has the money and tech power to create their own system. So does America, so does Russia. Okay? Now take those boys out of the equation. Now let's talk about Kenya. Can Kenya do that? Okay, can Chile do that? Could Colombia do that? Could Guatemala do that? Now you're understanding the lesser, smaller countries, the undeveloped countries within the BRICS and the ones that are applying to BRICS, or even the ones that are right now using SWIFT, they're not right now ready to create their own. They're not. They're not at all. You got to understand, this is the implementation time. Then once it goes obviously to where it's at, I'm not one of these spiteful people, but for this, I'm gonna be laughing my ass off. I hold enough coins in this thing a little blip that it makes, this is gonna be money 10, 20, fucking 50 times over. This is multi million dollar type stuff. Why? Because I bought technology that they're gonna use in order to move money, move assets, because they're gonna tokenize everything. People don't got to understand this. At the end of the day, make it real simple. XRP is going to be valuable. XLM is going to be valuable. XDC is going to be valuable. HBAR is going to be valuable. There's the other ones, the quants, the algo. So they're also going to be valuable. Quant is already expensive. But imagine if you bought quant in the early days. Okay, it's just like Bitcoin. Do you know what it was like to be a Wall Street financial guy that also went to Silicon Valley and worked with payment gateways, peer-to-peer, heavy encryption, public and private keys, with RSA, Tumbleweed, IBM, like the whole crew, like with the governments and everything. And then later on, I tell people, Bitcoin is going to be worth a lot of money in the future because right now there's really nothing like it, and it's going to basically allow people to move money without banks. No, it's not. No, it's not. Where are those people now? Now, here you got XRP. XRP is Bitcoin 2.0. It's even better. I'll do a video on that. So this way I can clear everything up. Bitcoin versus XRP. But you need to understand something. You're taking a stake in a technology that is going to be the technology of moving money going forward. This is not a stock. This is not a meme. You can't pump this up. Do you understand? It's designed to handle trillions of dollars of money movement. That's what it's for. I think people need to get that in their head. This is it. This is the retirement plan. This ain't AMC. This ain't GameStop. Okay? And you want to talk about Roaring Kitty? Roaring Kitty, where did he come from? What was his background? Exactly. He worked with some financial boys up in Boston. This whole crew was on all this stuff. God bless him. I hope he enjoys his life and everything. But you think like he was just with a bandana, like on a skateboard, being a barista? No. At the end of the day, come on. Let's face it. Listen, this is not Wall Street. As a matter of fact, look at it like this. Wall Street's going to disappear. No one's ever going to trust the U.S. stock market again. Nobody. What are you going to put your money in? There you go.